Go read Flesh Wound Horror Freaks, and welcome to a very late night special Severin unboxing for their Black Friday titles.
Technically, it's an unbagging, but
An unbagging, that's okay.
I know.
Yeah, it was a long night. You couldn't put it in a box. So,
well, I was gonna put I had to put unboxing in the description because who knows what the hell an unbagging is.
this is true. This is true. So yeah, I'm very excited for this, Todd. I think we might have the first unbagging video. Maybe the first unboxing video too. I know you got your hands on these early.
Yeah, I know. Some people probably haven't even been in order of these yet.
Yeah, I certainly was one that, here's the thing though, and I'm going to say this off the bat. It's kind of a tradition now that the website doesn't work. So I don't know. I might miss it. They'll get their shit together, and then everybody.
There was that one
will
year
bitch about that.
that it was working,
Mm-hmm.
like without options. Then yeah.
This was a tough year. I mean, Night of the Demon versus Ebola Syndrome and Ebola Syndrome on 4K. Yeah, that was a whole lot of awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll be getting them all eventually. Wasn't able to get them last night, but it's gonna happen. So what was this pop-up like before we show these off?
Well, I'm just gonna pull up real quick while I'm doing it. I want to get the address and location right. Well, I know it's at the Fourth Horseman in Long Beach. Mm-hmm. I will have to tell you. The one thing I was dreading was I know how depending where in Long Beach, how parking's going to be. Mm-hmm. And it was one of those cases where I was like, yeah, it's going to be a pain. But I got there. I found like a lot that was actually relatively close. Mm-hmm. Free 2-hour parking. Yeah, I was at the Fourth Horseman, Long Beach. I didn't get to partake in all the festivities. Because I got there pretty early, and I'm glad I did, because they were already selling out of the Black Friday titles when I got there.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I was actually in at the Fourth Horseman. There's a little back part, Dark Arts Emporium. You go in the back, and they have a little section, and you can that's where you could buy all the Severin stuff. The place is actually pretty cool. It is 21 and up, which I'm glad I didn't take my kid. So I was unsure, and he really wanted to go, but luckily there was nap time with mom. So
yeah.
But I wasn't there for the raffle prizes but I did see the drink specials, and I don't know where they were going to what they were screening that night, but I wish hopefully they do it again, so I'll be able to like hang out more and take it all in. Unfortunately, I got the good stuff, and doing the bag. The one thing that is of note is they were slightly more expensive at the pop-up, and I know, Dan, you kind of mentioned they might be, and I asked about that, and she basically, because of the space, they had to pay for the space and overnight everything, she said. So I was like, yeah, I get that.
Synapse, again, it's been a while, but Synapse always did. I can't really recall Severin, but convention prices, Synapse once in a while would have early stuff, but you paid out the ass.
Severin was always they're normally, well, the times I've gotten from they're cheaper at the convention. Not like Full Moon cheap where you're getting Blu-rays for like $5,
Yeah.
But they're a little cheaper.
Sign up for the streaming service, and here's like 5 movies. I've been there where like Band is literally like, here you go, take that. Oh, you can have that one.
All right. I don't even know where to start. I feel like we gotta like slowly build up to the certain titles. Well, I'm gonna take them out of the bag and just set them out here in front of me.
Now, out of curiosity, did they have any of the extra swag there that you saw?
They did not.
Okay.
That was the first thing I looked for.
No Dick Demon.
No Dick Demon. I did buy one thing I needed to pick up that I hadn't yet. So this one's not even. I'll go ahead and make me
A bonus, yes.
Yeah, I finally grabbed Midnight. Gonna check that
Nice.
one out. I mean, I guess I could open it and.
I still need to pick that up too.
Where's my scissors?
My priority number one next month is Kindred, the Steelbook Blu-ray. I need to get that. And I don't know when Severin will go live again. I'll get what I still need.
Well, are you gonna grab anything before the sale ends?
I hit my mark exact, and I always go over my budget. But this year, I'm like, nah, I hit it exact. So don't tempt me, Todd.
That's good. That's good. I did break down and order that Bloodletting and that Shorts gimmick from Make Flicks, just because today it was only 40. Tomorrow, the rest of Black Friday, it's 50. I was like, screw it. Yeah. Even if I hate the Shorts thing, I have all the Tempe Blu-rays, so whatever. Mm-hmm. All right, so well, since I have it here, no slipcover. That was like the convention exclusive, but there we go. There's the disc. I'll do this for the other ones. This is the least important for me to show off, but I did get this. Looking forward to watching it. It's been quite a while. I have that crappy DVD.
Yeah, I do too.
All right.
Is that the only non-Black Friday thing that you got?
Yeah, it was. Oh, I gotta look at stuff before I show it because there is one.
Yeah, watch out for boobs.
All right, Halfway House. We got that one.
Yeah, for anybody listening for the first time, I do like that movie. It's just
do too.
We don't get enough just fun, schlocky, titty flick B horror movies anymore like that. And yeah, Mary Warrenoff, Cleve Hall, rest in peace. I remember him in that one. That's definitely one I'm getting.
Yeah, I know. I should have grabbed my blade, but I did not. So we're doing this a little slower. But hey, we're milking it. Okay, let's check out Halfway House. All right. We looked at the cover. Nice art.
Mm-hmm.
We got the back.
Does it have the original? I still have it on DVD. I'm assuming the flip.
I was going to check the flip next. Well, here, let's.
I can confirm if it's the original DVD art. I'm assuming it is. That's.
No. Let's check out. No, nothing.
Oh, well, that doesn't matter. Still works. It's the cheapest release. I'll take it for $20.
All right. So there's Halfway House. I'll show them all off again at the end.
Mm-hmm. And that's the Inner Vision title.
Yes. Yeah, we're building up. Okay. Then here we go. It's another one, an upgrade. Black Candles.
I love that movie.
Yeah, I remember we did review this on the old edition.
You know what? I don't think we ever got to it, to be honest.
I know we talked about it. Did we not actually do it?
We talked about it 100 times, but I don't think we actually reviewed it.
Well, we will be reviewing it. Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to talk about our strategy when we're done here.
Yes.
But, I know our first one up is going to be Night of the Demons. So, spoiler, we're going to.
Yes, and we will have some reviews for some of these guys.
Maybe even all of them. Yeah, we're gonna knock these things out pretty quick.
Yes.
So
stay tuned to the channel for that. We're going to try and get reviews up fast for you.
All right. Just making sure on this one. All right, the disc art's same as the poster. We'll just get a nice shot.
I'm sure it's an upgrade from the Code Red Blu-ray.
Are you saying Code Red does not do a good job?
I don't want to incur the wrath of the Banana Man, sir. I didn't
or
not saying that at all.
You know what? Honestly, we should. I know the Demon loves wrestling. We got to hit him up and start a feud.
I like my chances against Banana Man more.
Well, yeah, he's like.
All I'd have to do
is
just tell him I'm putting Nightmare out on 4K special edition, and then just watch him get winded trying to swing at me, and be a simple fight.
All right. Well, here's okay. Well, next we'll check out The Forbidden Door. I don't remember this one,
Yes.
Dan.
It's a 2009
That's probably why.
Indonesian horror film. It did make some noise back then. Never got a fantastic release out here, but
Well, I know you like that Indo horror.
I love Indonesian horror.
I don't really have like a strong opinion either or. Like,
I don't know if you've seen enough yet.
That's what I'm saying. I don't like.
Yeah.
Was Sicken Indonesian?
Sicken was Turkish horror.
Turkish.
Yes.
Well,
there's Turkey, Indonesia, India.
Baskin was Turkish, correct?
Baskin was Turkish, yes. You can go back and watch our interview with the director.
Who does not like, I believe, the other Turkish horror. I believe he had a beef with Sicken.
I don't know if he had a beef. I know he didn't care.
Oh, there you go. Here we go. Dan, go ahead and read that one.
Dave, our good friend, Vanderhoff66. I ordered Steel and Lace as a blind buy because Daniel recommended it. Yes, hopefully I don't steer you wrong. I mean, it's been a long time. I mean, VHS, but yeah, it's a science fiction cyborg rape revenge movie. So if nothing else, it's one of a kind. I can't think of too many of those.
There we go. Forbidden Door.
Nice.
Let's look at it one more time.
That looks cool.
Don't worry, Dan. She's got body paint on. She's not butt naked.
That's a gape, sir.
Okay, now here we go. This is something I did not know, and I don't know if they mentioned it anywhere. All right, here we go. What was the biggest complaint about Severin slipcovers? You can never get the fucking discs out of them. But watch, let me show you something else. They have changed their slipcovers. They are pretty much the exact same style as Vinegar Syndrome's.
I was gonna say, yeah, looking at that looks like a Vinegar Syndrome release.
It's matte. It's
first comes the slipcovers, then comes the website.
Right? Maybe that's where we're going. But yeah, it's nice. It feels like a Vinegar Syndrome slipcover.
Yeah. I want to pick that up too. Like, I'll be honest, I think I own that on like 4 different sets, and budget releases, but
yeah. So I don't know if they've talked. I don't know, guys watching, has there been any mention? Did Severin mention the change of the slips? Because I hadn't heard anything about it, but I've been kind of out of it the last couple of weeks, locked up and all.
Oh, it's been I've had like a pipe burst outside. Then I had it's just been a busy, insane Thanksgiving, so I might be a little out of the loop too on some stuff.
Yeah, but I hadn't heard about that, so I was like, when I saw him, I was like, okay, all right, let's go ahead and check out the cover.
Nice, familiar artwork there for sure. Cool. Probably light on special features. I don't think there's a whole lot left from this one that you can talk to.
Audio commentary, alternate opening sequence, and trailer.
Nice. Honestly, as far as extras go, those like film historian audio commentaries are like, you give me a good one of that and I'm happy.
But I'm really happy about the change in slips. I know some people, we're not going to get in the whole slip controversy, but I wish the Gemser titles would have been in these nice ones. All right. Here we go. Okay, wait. It's funny because they displayed this one like this because
Ballad and Blood. Give them a good look at that one,
because I got to get a finger right there.
Oh, yeah.
So, but yeah.
Truth be told, you're probably okay, but it's better safe than sorry. And this is a new Rogerio Deodato film.
I know. Okay, and again, the same. Oh shit. The same nice slipcover. Now we'll post pics on our Instagram. Hopefully that don't screw us. They won't be on Facebook, I'll tell you that.
No.
Oh, I can throw up censored ones. Jay caught a titty.
He's used to that. Go back and watch our family business Mariposa interview. There was a nip slip. So
Well, now I have to watch it again.
You can tell by the facial reactions.
Well, it's better than a ball slip we almost had in our program, Dad.
Yeah, you're referencing old stuff. I didn't know, Todd.
Everyone go watch the Nobody's interview. That was all Dan.
They were nudists, and yeah, I wasn't expecting the dude to be nude.
And stand up. Yeah.
You don't see brains on camera.
No, that was before we recorded. Pug's got an eyeful. All right. Well, I can't. Damn you. All right, there's the disc art.
Nice. I know this one's a little blurry. It's hard to focus on this one. But here.
Bell and Blood.
Very nice. I heard it's a pretty sleazy film. I've not actually seen this yet.
I have not either. I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
Forward to it. Now we're getting to the big money stuff.
Big money.
Now I don't know what's the closer. What do you think I'm going to close with, Dan? That's the question. Because I can go either way right now. Yeah.
I don't know. You know what's really funny? I feel like there was more excitement for Night of the Demon, even though House on the Edge of the Park is the better known movie.
We're gonna, because that was a more elaborate version. We're gonna do Night of the Demon first. There we go. The nice new slip covers. My only complaint, I didn't not really complain. I wish we had the title on the front.
I was about to say that too.
It looks like it needs something on top of it, but you got the title. It's embossed. It's raised. Am I going embossed?
I can't remember. Did this have any particular special features as well?
Yeah, I've got to. Yeah, 2 discs. Jeez, I can't even see. Oh, well, I can pull it off on the website, actually.
Yeah, Dave, we are on Instagram. Todd, we're Flesh Wound Features.
Excuse me. Damn, didn't get to hit mute on that. My bad. Yeah, Flesh Wound Features. Okay.
We're on everything. Fleshwoundfeatures.com has the links to everything.
There we go. Night of the Demon. See,
I like that. Yeah, I do
so
like that. I actually like that art better than the slipcover.
I do too. There we go. We got the back.
And those extras are pretty packed. Once again, considering you would not really expect a whole lot on this.
I'm gonna guess my Code Red DVDs kind of useless. Although I like the horror host gimmick on those. I'm pretty sure that was one of them.
Yeah, I think that that one I think was Maria.
No, wait, not.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I'd have to go back, but I think that's a Maria's B movie mayhem.
Yeah, because Katarina was at first she was Scorpion.
We have to bring Katarina on sometime.
Yeah.
I know I'm being judgmental here, but I don't picture Maria actually sitting around watching horror movies. Katarina, I do. I don't know. At least Katarina feels more authentic as a horror host.
Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and check out the disc or discs. Let me just turn them so they're at least the right direction. All right. There we go. So we got Night of the Demon. Both of them. Do we have a reversible slip? Oh, we do on this one. Did I check the last one? Well, I'll check it after this. Let me look at the slip before I show it. Okay, yeah, we did see this art. So we have the reverse art.
Oh, very cool.
I do like this. This is probably my favorite of the.
Yeah, if I were displaying it, nothing against the slipcover, but as far as art goes, that's kind of what I want.
Hey, I give them props for doing these new the slips.
So, what are some of the extras on this one?
Well, I'll pull up and I'll read them off. I just want to check if this one. No, so far just that, and All right, here we go. Now this beautiful slipcover
Nice.
with nice David Hess. See now, if that was an actual framed photo, I would definitely.
David Hess is. I actually think I have a couple David Hess autographs on the wall.
There we go.
Nice. That was. I know I've told this story before, but the coolest convention experience I ever had. Cool's not really the word, but touching. It was this little ceremony they did for David after he passed away. His son Jesse was there, and Giovanni Lombardo Radice was there. Art Ettinger, a lot of old chiller friends, and as far as I can tell, nobody filmed it. They asked them not to. One of the more touching things I've ever seen. I actually spoke, which sounds weird, but I was not much for public speaking at that time, so didn't know David Hess personally beyond conventions, but every time I talked to him, he remembered me. Really nice guy.
He made you piss your pants.
I would have pissed my pants. If he asked, I would have pissed
sir.
my pants. Right there. I don't care what the Walking Dead people think. I'm just gonna. They'll sign my shit anyways.
Well, yeah, he was the first person when we started doing music with Pugs. The first thing.
Yeah.
David Hess related. Okay, well, let's look at this cover again. Last house on the house on the edge of the park.
Yes.
Part of the unofficial Last House trilogy.
Truth. David Hess was not particularly fond of any of the movies he did. No. He likes Hitchhike. Like that's like if he has to pick his favorite. He said that in interviews before, but Hitchhike I know he was particularly proud of. But he loved his music, man. That's what he lived for.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
Track listing.
Very cool.
All right, so we got disc 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is the documentary. That's what I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah.
I know we're trying to rush these out.
Next month.
There's our house at the edge of the park disc.
Very cool.
Yeah, I do like that we use the classic art. I mean, what else do you have to? Oh yeah, David Hess and To All a Good Night is great too.
Yeah, you know, I never thought highly of that one growing up, but I did grow to kind of like it.
It's that time of year to watch it. There
nice.
I'm trying to look in between. All right, so there's the Black Friday titles finally. All right, we'll do them one more time. We got House on the Edge of the Park, Night of the Demon. Yeah, I'm showing the title. Ballad and Blood.
Looking forward to checking that out.
Bloody Pit of Horror. Forbidden Door. I'm trying to read.
Yeah, I've seen that, but I am excited to watch it again because it's been a while.
It's the Black Candles.
Classic, guys. Pick that one up.
Is it bad? You're probably going to agree with this. This is what I'm almost most looking forward to revisiting. This and Night of the Demon. The two you almost bought.
You don't get a lot of those types of movies anymore.
And then the non-Black Friday title I grabbed while I was there was Midnight. So
sweet. I still need Siege, which I know you said you enjoyed quite a bit.
I did.
I
figure out where to put these.
Yeah, I'm behind on a few things. There were a few things I had to wait because I had them on my Christmas list on Amazon. So I was like, I don't know. They could be waiting for me.
No, that's true. Yeah, so I'm sure some people haven't been able to order it yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're probably heels tonight because I know a lot. Well, shit, I gave up because I was like, well, I just decided to do it all in one big order, so I took care of the Vinegar Syndrome stuff now, and Severin's still gonna get my money though.
Which title did you want to? Are you asking is worth picking up?
Ooh.
No. Oh, House of the Edge of the Park is a masterpiece.
If you like sleaze,
I was gonna say, Dan, I'll add more to that.
yeah, I mean that is one of the more expensive titles. That's like the $38 one.
But you have the documentary and the sound. The soundtrack. It's.
If you like Last House on the Left, David Hess, Giovanni Lombardo Radice, of course.
My biggest complaint about that movie has always been it needed David Hess music.
I get that, yeah.
Because that was such a big part of Last House. See, I know it's not a sequel, but it is,
it's a spiritual sequel.
Yeah, it's part of the unofficial trilogy.
Yeah. Hitchhike is kind of like the more respectable title, I guess. But yeah, Dave, I don't know you well enough, but if you like some sleaze with some really creepy characters, I like House on the Edge of the Park quite a bit. Planet Mondo, Severin should restore that wrestling documentary from the 70s called I Like to Hurt People. It had Terry Funk, Abdullah the Butcher, the original Sheik. I remember that well, Planet Mondo.
And I 100% agree.
Yeah, I would like to see that. I remember Sunburst Video, my go-to ma and pop. Oh, Jay the Stingray says he likes House on the Edge of the Park more than Last House on the Left. Nice.
Well, let me ask you this, Jay. What about would you like Hitchhike better than Hitchhike? Better than House on the Edge of the Park?
Yeah, I mean Hitchhike again. It's that one's sleazy too, but it is it's got the A-list cast for the time. It's a little
so good.
Yeah. There's really no wrong answer there because I know some people that Last House on the Left they can't get over the Keystone Cop sort of plot there. I love it, but like I'll be honest that I get it. Like it is pretty goofy.
It took me a while. That did.
Yet I wouldn't change a thing about Last House on the Left.
You love sleaze, so
well, go for it, dude. You're good.
Yeah. Jay the Stingray, good question. I do like Hitchhike, but I also still think Edge of the Park.
Yeah.
There's no wrong answer. All three of them are great. I'm not going to be like, oh, you like that one the best.
Also, Giovanni has a autobiography out. So check that out. The name is escaping me at the moment, but really nice guy. There was a blizzard the last time I saw him at Chiller, and I saw him just like sleeping in the lobby because nobody could fly out. So he was just for some reason just sleeping in the lobby of the Chiller Hotel.
Do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Which one did you want to know the specs on, Dan?
I'm curious the extras on Night of the Demon, which I know are on the website, but yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll just let you know. It's got just a little green kid out of Waco, Texas. The interview with producer Jim Ball. The Demon Made Me Do It interview with director James Wasson. Eye of the Demon interview with the cinematographer John Quick, excuse me. Fraternity of Horror, previously unreleased 1964 feature produced by Jim Ball and shot by John Quick, and the trailer. Disc 2, these I do like, the video essays. Cryptid Currency, Transgression, and Bigfoot Cinema, video essay by David Coleman, author of the Bigfoot Filmography. Well, I know Kruger's going to love that one already. Okay, that one's going to be really good. Well, I'm looking forward to that one. Tales from the Cryptid, interview with Stephen Art Bissett, author of Cryptid Cinema.
Nice.
Deconstructing Patty, interview with William Munns, author of When Roger Met Patty. Mondo Bigfoot, interview with Lyle Blackburn, author of Boggy Creek Casebook. Oh shit! It's got Ban the Sadist videos 1 and 2.
That's
Okay.
well, shit. As far as extras go,
Yeah.
goddamn.
And then it has My Nasty Memoirs, the interview with Ban the Sadist director David Gregory. I love those docs. There was actually another one on the shoot. I have the box. They had the video nasties box. I got to pull those out, and those had all those documentaries.
Oh, nice. But
That's
I
what.
mean, that kind of. I mean, I know some people were complaining about the price, but that's an awfully stacked Blu-ray.
Yeah. And well, let's look at the House, the Edge of the Park. That was another expensive one.
Yeah.
Disc 1, we have audio commentary by Bruce Hollencheck and Art Edinger. The Man Who Loved Women, interview with director Rodeo Diodato. Lights On, interview with cinematographer Sergio. Oh, geez, I'm not even going to try. The Offias. Like a Prairie Dog, interview with Giovanni Lombardo Radice.
Radice.
Radice. Thank you. External Beauty and Internal Ugliness. Archival interview with David Hess. Home Sweet Home, interview with set designer. Trailer. All right, disc 2, we have the Diodato Holocaust feature-length documentary. So
I wanted that goddamn book, but
deleted scenes, trailer, soundtrack. So honestly, they could have released that doc separately, and
yeah, yeah.
the
You're gonna
fact that
have
it's
some stuff ported on that. I mean, it's just the way it is.
no, but I mean, like that doc was good enough to stand, or well, was enough to stand on its own, like they've done with some others.
Mhm.
I haven't watched it yet, so I can't say it's as good as the others. I mean, the Adamson one's like really fucking hard to top.
The Al Adamson, you don't have to know who he is. I mean, even if you're just into true crime, that doc was so cool. I mean, what a crazy ass story.
So I'm back in here and I'm seeing comments. Jay.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Personally, I think Last House is a bit overrated. So I fucking love Last House. I have a poster with about everybody you can get on it.
Oh, Ben, you killed me.
Oh,
No. Fuck that
Ben.
movie up in its asshole. Oh my god.
Ben likes the remake. All right, so here's the thing, Ben. Like, I think the remake has some very strong elements, but
My problem is it misses the fucking point of it. It's a
so
fucking retelling of a Virgin Spring. If you don't
yeah,
have the fucking murder, what's the fucking point?
I agree, and that was like a big thing. They do a lot wrong, and they do some things right. Because I'll say this right now: if you had told me you got to remake Last House on the Left, I'm not having the comedy with the cops in there. Like that, it wouldn't
What
make a
if
lot
we
of
could have
sense.
had Rel from Get Out as the cop?
No, that'd be one thing I'd
Oh,
have to
okay.
change.
See, Ben's one of them because you mentioned earlier some people that ruins it. So
I
I'm
think
not
it
gonna.
depends when you saw it.
Yeah, it grew on me.
Yeah.
Um,
If you see it later in life, I mean, again, I can understand. But Last House on the Left, still, I mean, that's
but
still a very powerful
that
movie.
movie. It's hard. It's what I love so much. So it's
Mhm.
like, um, here's the thing. Like we when we did the Nightmare show, I rewatched the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. Did not hate it like I did. I am totally open to reviewing rewatching Last House, the remake.
Mhm.
It's not like The Fog, which I'll never watch again. That remake.
Yeah, yeah, no, there are just certain things. I remember that microwave kill too, just didn't
See,
make any sense. It's
but
just,
I know people. That's like one of the things they cite where they like the new one. Ben also saw the remake before the OG. Yeah, I grew up with that. The other one saw way too young. Shaped a young Todd.
1972. That's a pretty, you can imagine going to see that and thinking like, holy shit. Uh, Same thing with Exorcist or Psycho. You just have to imagine at that time somebody going to see that. Just Wow. Dave, are you guys looking forward to Don't Go in the House? Of course, I have seen
Yeah.
it before, but I'm looking forward to that release.
Yeah, the
Uh,
Arrow one. It's gonna be. I'm looking to right some wrongs on the last release. I know people weren't happy, so as long as they do
mm,
that right, we're good. And Jade's thing, right? Yeah, The Fog is the worst remake. I can't think of anything worse.
maybe
Well, I
Black
was.
Christmas, possibly,
I would.
possibly.
I would
That's
watch
close.
that again because at least I can shit on it while I watch it. I can't shit on it's just what makes me mad. Like
Yeah,
they're both really fucking bad. Like I would 100% watch Black Christmas remake
the second Black Christmas
before I
remake.
watch The Fog. We did a
Mm.
commentary for the Black Christmas remake. We wouldn't do that for oh my god. Maybe if the Patreon's back.
I mean, honestly, if we did The Fog, I'm not even going to try and talk about the movie. It would just be like, here it is, and we'll make the occasional joke, but it's a tough one. Kind of like when we did Axum, because
Oh god.
there's nothing really to comment on it after a certain point.
Oh god, that movie was bad. Holy shit.
I'll watch it again over Black Christmas, and it is horrible, but what can I say?
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know. Fuck. What are we gonna we're gonna cover Night of the Demon first.
yeah, I think we all agree we'll do that one first. We'll try and rush it.
Maybe me and you, Dan, will do Halfway House and do an After Dark on it. That could be.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like quite hard enough to warrant After Dark, but I guess yeah.
Well, I mean, we've done sex comedies for After Dark.
Sure, yeah, it still fits.
Oh, speaking of sex comedies, Dan, it's not our first, but we're gonna do this on Farce.
Oh,
For our first live edition of Farce, we're gonna do this. For some reason, Ozzy does not want to watch. He like has some unnatural hate for this movie because we originally had waiting scheduled for the show, but Ozzy's like, no, for the live show, let's do something.
He's watched Van Wilder.
No, I don't think he's seen it. But he has like some.
How? What the fuck is with Ozzy?
We'll find out the reason.
And his shitty fucking taste in movies. God damn.
But that's the thing. I figured for our first live one, I'm picking. Hopefully, we're getting another private school show.
Yeah, he's. I mean, if he didn't like Private School, he's just not a sex comedy guy.
No, he likes other ones, but
like what?
I know he's like American Pie, Revenge of the Nerds, Bachelor Party.
Now, see, like some of his issues with Private School would be
I argued the
Revenge of the Nerds.
But I think the biggest issue with that, they're in college, so private
panty
school,
raids
high school,
or panty raids.
No, but it's a little more pervy if he's watching
filming girls in the shower.
Yeah, it's an age thing. See, it doesn't make a difference to us. There we go. I couldn't believe it either. It's just well,
Ozzy blows our mind quite often.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I'm really it'll be fun to see. So make sure everyone's there to give him shit if he doesn't like. Man, I wish
I miss sex comedies, real sex comedies. That's cherish, and even the mediocre ones cherish them because you're never gonna get them anymore. Fuck, I don't know. People have asked if I ever went back to making movies. I might not make a horror movie. I might make like an old school proper sex comedy.
Oh my god!
I did it.
Yeah, that's the way to. I mean,
it's well, a little. I mean, sets are a little tough, but
we haven't really had. Well, there's still some. They pop up on Prime.
Yeah. Yeah, but after about 2014, like you still had some, but I noticed it just kept decreasing and decreasing and decreasing. Yeah. Those asylum sex comedies that we reviewed a while back are pretty authentic and actually a lot of fun. So,
yeah. Anyway. Oh my god, absolutely. I've been trying to get that habit for a while. I can give you episode numbers.
What did I do? I like sex comedies. I don't care what anybody thinks.
Oh, hold on. I wrote an MA thesis on frat house comedies. I'll send you guys the link. I need more of those on Blu-rays. There was a big wave about 10 years ago, and a lot of those companies didn't get the money, and that's why Severin stopped doing them. Like,
Yeah, there's still quite a few. I mean, a lot of the big ones are out, but there's a lot of obscure VHS sex comedies that at this point I'm not so sure.
there's a lot owned by studios that are just not, even like some of the Police Academy ripoffs. And there's a lot of those that were like, but we get shitty ass Night Patrol. God, I forgot how shitty that one is.
Night Patrol's not great. It has its moments. It's not horrible.
I should make I should have made Ozzy watch that for the first live show.
I want Ozzy to sit his ass down and watch Trauma. Trauma, the Chilean horror film.
Yeah.
We're trying to.
Yeah, the new guy on Blu-ray, that'd be nice.
What's up, Andrew? I haven't seen you on here in a while, man. It's nice to see you.
Wait, didn't that come out on Blu-ray, just not the uncut version? Orange County, that's another good one.
Orange County's a little softer, though. I mean,
yeah, it's not like a sex comedy, but it's like a college comedy.
I don't think a sex comedy necessarily has to have an R rating. There was just one of the guys. There was one that I believe had a PG-13 rating.
There we go. Okay, well, every movie has its fans. I'll say that. Stewart of School, I do like that one's got it's Ralph Mal from Happy Days.
Are you a Cheerleaders, Revenge of the Cheerleaders fan? Indie Phantom, I like those. Those couple of those go really push it into softcore territory, but
okay.
Those.
King Frat, you guys need. Oh wait, here. Yeah,
Code Red put out a shitty DVD of King Frat.
Well, there's also a shitty overseas one too. Yeah, I know we haven't done a sex comedy show in quite a while.
They're very popular.
Yeah, we're definitely been talking about doing a new one, but then we get backed up with all of the. We had October, now we're doing the December stuff.
Yeah.
And I agree 100%. Oh wait, shit, that's the wrong one.
Yeah, Accepted is pretty good, Jay, and it is PG-13. But it's fun.
It is. Best reveal scene ever in Just One of the Guys, 100%. And another one that I know Dan loves, I love too. Hots, that needs a Blu-ray.
Yeah, that DVD is that Anchor Bay DVD is like it needs an upgrade badly. Danny Bonaducci, man.
Yeah, the douche.
Sex comedies, like when there's something about it when life gets hard. Those are movies.
That's not all. Not all that gets hard.
Well, that is true too, but it takes you back to a better time. And no, don't complain. I'm not saying literally put your dick through a hole in the shower into the women's locker room. I'm not saying do it, but in a movie, it is fucking hilarious. So I'll stand by it.
So Jay's first titty was European Vacation, and I'm going to tell you. So it was Rusty at Oktoberfest. So I know the ones you're talking about. Oh my god, there we go. Fucking Zapped. I love Zapped.
Zapped is funny. Yeah.
Even shitty ass.
Zapped again. This one.
Oh yeah. Night of the Demons was your first full frontal nudity.
Ooh, do you want me to kill that for you, Jay? Because it was what is it with a woman? She did wear the prosthetic at one point, but then they didn't use it. This is a time for Chris, because do we actually?
You're thinking of Return of the Living Dead, Dan.
Oh fuck! Never mind. My bad. I tried to kill your childhood, Jay. Never mind.
But yeah, she does wear.
Yeah.
Wear
Return. I heard Return of the Living Dead.
No, I know. I was like, wait. I knew this when you said Chris. I know you're. Maybe that's why.
It's a zombie movie. It doesn't matter what it is. Chris knows everything.
Well, no, I was gonna say maybe you're thinking of Pugs.
Is it a merkin with a woman though? Isn't a merkin like a dude to cover your dick?
No, a merkin is actually a pubic like toupee, basically.
So it's not. male, female. It's whatever then.
Yeah, it's just a pubic, But
So you
yeah,
block out a dude's pubes and just leave the dick flopping out? That doesn't make a lot
no,
of
no, no.
sense.
A merkin is like if you're baldy and you have like a little fake hair.
Oh, okay. All right.
And the only reason I know what a merkin is because of one of the trauma films. There's a song about a merkin.
Todd's film career that we don't talk about.
But yeah, so technically I don't think what you wore was a merkin because it's trying to hide the vag. So
We'll get back to you. The more you know, NBC.
okay, well, that makes a lot of sense. Game of Thrones used a lot of merkins because a lot of shaved.
And that show is perfectly illustrates the changing of the times because Andy, I'm going to answer that in 1 second, but Game of Thrones, like the first few seasons at times were like fucking pornos. Like there was so much sex and nudity in it. And by the end, man, that dropped off hard.
Yeah.
So Indie Phantom, did you guys ever do a show on hot dog and the ski school flicks? So we did, but it was also pre-video, so we don't really count that. So.
No, we did hot dog video.
Okay, well, we might do it again. Why?
I'm pretty sure. I'd have to double check.
It's winter. Well, we had that one weird show, and it's weird because a ton of people listened to it where your audio for some reason didn't record, and it was like, every time we'd go to you, it was just this awkward pause, and that's a weird show that for some reason like 2,000 people listened to. I don't know what the hell was up with that.
Secret Admirer, that's another good one from 85. Ben Grimm's first was Nightmare on Elm Street 3. First breast sighting. Okay, well now I'm gonna ask Dan. What was your first?
So we're just going movies, right?
Yeah.
I will do a tease for Patreon because there is a spicy story.
Okay.
But
I feel like I gotta save mine.
Which scroll back, Kruger I think has the most. Jason Biggs fucking a pie. If that were real, it would not match the story that Kruger tells on our Patreon. And I'm not fucking kidding, dude. Like our jaws were on the floor when he finished that one. Jesus Christ. What was I even fucking doing now? We talked sex. What was I saying? Lost my train of thought.
You're not going to tell yours till Patreon.
Well, yeah, that one. I think I was going to tell something. Oh, first boobs in a movie, though. Caddyshack was a really early one.
Okay.
I don't know that it was the first.
I can't tell you the first. I can tell you my first theatrical. That's all I can remember.
Oh yeah, yeah. Titties on the big screen. What was that for you?
Purple Rain.
Oh, okay. You know what's really funny? I don't know if I've ever watched that beginning to end.
Oh, it's such a good movie. And
I don't have much of an opinion, and I don't know why. It just never. I know it was like either on cable or something once, and I watched like a little bit of it, and I was like multitasking. So I'm gonna not even count that. I don't think I've ever actually watched it beginning to end.
Wow.
We talked about a first timers show.
Oh shit, Ben. Okay. Romeo and Juliet at school was my first boob sighting. I remember it wasn't my first, but I remember that was like a big deal. Can you imagine that shit now?
Yeah.
See, if I was a teacher, I'd be showing them Romeo and Juliet. I hate that Romeo and Juliet was it DiCaprio?
Another one that I don't think I watched it. Actually, that one, no. It used to get a lot of play on TV, but I don't think I even watched it with the date.
She was underage too. Now Dan's going to revisit it.
Fuck you, Todd.
Should I show the Blu-rays again?
Well, hey, you're getting bonus content right now, guys.
If you're still listening and you're just watching to see the Blu-rays, we already showed them.
Did you guys ever see Joysticks?
Oh my god, I know we covered that one.
No, we did not, dude. I don't think.
No,
That
we
definitely wasn't video, though. I
no.
will.
What did we not do that one?
I don't think so because I think you wanted to do it with Ozzy. Um,
Oh.
and I swear, if he gets a stick up his butt about fucking joysticks, then you have no soul if you don't like joysticks. He might like
You know
that
what?
one though. He's a gamer. How do
Yeah,
you
that's
not like joysticks?
yeah. That one we might need to do a big one on with everyone.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe do a commentary, invite some
Yeah.
people on for it.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Speaking of first timers, do you guys recall a teen sex flick about film school called The First Time? Huh.
Um, it sounds familiar. Let me
Okay, I know
look
you
it up
mentioned you're
here.
on your remote keyboard, but I like tittles. Just gonna say that. Fits
Let's
perfect for
see
the
here.
conversation.
First time. That's kind of a yeah. Sometimes sex comedies you got to refresh yourself. Are you talking about a newer film? Because there's a lot of. Yeah,
I have
are
no
you
idea.
thinking about 1992 First Time Like a Virgin? Perhaps.
No, film school's the key part, I think.
Yeah, let me see here. Film school.
Wallace Shawn was in. Okay, then wait. I'll be able to find it then. I'll go ahead and look it up.
Ooh, well, I'm a big Deep Space Nine guy, so Wallace
You
Shawn,
lost me.
Todd, he was the Grand Negus. Get some
Whoa, Dan, we're on YouTube.
the Grand Negus. Get some culture, you fuck.
He was
Uh,
also in the. Sorry, you knew that. All right, 1980s.
Wallace Shawn. Let's see if I can find it.
What are you trying to
Remember a
beat
movie
me?
he did with C. Thomas Howell, Nickel and
Is it a
Dime?
little sex?
Probably because I vaguely remember some of these
No,
I haven't watched in so
no.
long because
It's got
there's a lot that never even got DVD.
Tim Matheson. Is Tim Matheson in it?
I'm yeah, I think so. Hold on.
No. The one I'm asking. No. The first time. There it is. Jesus Christ. First time. A young film student pursues a woman while studying under a bizarre, eccentric film professor.
Well, you're on the Patreon, so if that's a request and we can get it, we will
I'll
definitely.
find it. I'm already looking for
Yeah. I don't know when we'll get a sex comedy show in because Slash missed in our best of show, but we will start working on it because yeah, I'd like to revisit these.
What year was
Um,
it? 81. Let me see if I can find it on
I
YouTube.
have seen it. Kate Capshaw. Now I don't remember her in this. Um, I want to say this one was a bit lighter. Oh fuck, Wendy Malick of Just Shoot Me.
Huh.
So John Glover. Yeah, I want to say though that I don't know if I ever actually even owned the VHS of this. Um, yeah, it's been so fucking long. Good cast, though. Edward Herman of Lost Boys. So it's got like very few reviews, even on IMDb. So check that out for sure.
All right, well, let me show them again to anyone just joining us. Might as well show
Whoops.
off.
How's it going, Mikey?
All right, here we go. Real quick, in case you guys missed it, jumped in late, and we might as well show them again before we talk more titties. Speaking of titties, we got the halfway house.
There you go.
I'm just gonna show. Oh wait, let me go ahead and.
Yeah, I don't think that's like wall to wall or anything, but I just remember it being fun.
Yeah.
Fun, low budget schlock. Mary Warrenoff, Cleve Hall.
Here, we'll just black candles.
Essential Euro sleeves.
And I'll throw, like I said earlier, Last American Virgin. That is one of my favorites. Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, that might be a canon top 10.
Oh yeah, that is easy.
Yeah, I mean,
Easy. That soundtrack is fucking awesome too.
yeah.
Are you ready for the sex, girls? Oh, it's classic. Damn, now I want to watch that shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could go for a good.
Ozzy's never seen Last American Virgin, so I'm gonna have to show him that one. Here's my thing with farce. I'm thinking I don't care if we double up on those because those reviews are totally different than our like if we
Mhm.
do it an After Dark and we cover one on there.
Yeah, I don't want Ozzy to shit on all of them though. I feel like I gotta defend it. My childhood.
All right, here we go, and then we'll show the Ballad and Blood.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Ah, that's nice. Last American Virgin is a masterpiece. I showed that to a film class. Perfect. It is. I know
You could write a paper on that movie too. I can totally see it. I
Fast
mean,
Times at Ridgemont High gets all the love. I think Last American should have. And I did, in case you missed it earlier. The new slip cases, they're not like the old ones. They're a lot thicker, more like Vinegar Syndromes. They're a
mhm,
little thinner, but they are that nice heavy. You can see it's a nice heavier cardstock now.
mhm.
Well, I don't want to say cardstock, but it's folded on the. You can see. Yeah. So they have stepped up their slipcover game. I think they have to now charge those price points. Night of the Demon.
And the title.
And again, I'll put these. I'll throw in pictures on.
I like that art though so much
I do
better.
too.
Yeah. I'm a take it or leave it kind of guy for slip covers, but I don't know when I prefer the inner art.
Well, then it's. Now here's the thing. I did notice at the pop up, they were already selling this one
Mhm.
without the slip.
It's a cool slip. I mean, I'm not.
No, like I don't know. It might be missing the documentary. Might be a 1-disc version
Oh, okay.
because this is the 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So,
try and see that's like I said on the previous show last night. I'm trying to get a little less obsessive about having everything. Because
well,
up till now I kind of have everything, but uh,
I don't with
uh,
Severin, but I have like on the newer stuff. I did the one I still haven't grabbed was Skin Deep, and I almost did, but I decided to wait on that.
I still need
Yeah,
Skin Deep.
that's the one. Yeah.
I think I still need to pick up Horrors of Spider Island as well. Again, I own that on like I think I own like 5 different copies of that, so I'm
Well,
just
like
not.
I've said, now I'm to the point where it's do am I going to watch this again? And it's all
Yeah.
Superman super. Uh, yeah, they did. They have stepped those slips up. Um, it's all Supergirl's fault. After I watched that, and I just sat there and I was like, "Well, that was a piece of shit," and I will never again watch that movie. Is when I started getting a lot more picky. Piz.
Oh, what's up, Piz? We want to do 502 Bad Gateway t-shirts.
I wanted to so bad. I say, "Oh, can I get the bad gateway bundle?"
It's tradition. I'm gonna be disappointed when it doesn't fuck up next year.
No, you're not. Yeah, well, you were like, "Damn it, now I got to spend money." Did it? Did anyone get their order? Is it working now? I'm on the site.
Dude, I mean, there was just so much to pick up, and I was like, I have Ebola syndrome on 4K. I think that that like neutralized my rage for the Severin site not working
Well,
because
there was only really 2 you were like, "I need to get."
yeah, and yeah, because I knew once Dawn of the Discs leaked the Vinegar Syndrome titles, it's like, man, I really went like I didn't get Trauma yet, which I think I said I got them all. I did not get Trauma yet, and it's not that I'm not going to get it. It's Argento. It's essential, but I don't feel like watching. I've watched that in the last couple years. I want to sit down and watch TC 2000. Ebola syndrome. I'm probably going to pop in the damn machine the second that arrives because again,
Yeah,
we live in a world where we have 6-string samurai and fucking Ebola syndrome on 4K.
I'm with you on the VS display case. It was nice, but that price point I couldn't
Yeah.
justify it.
No way. I expect
Oh,
like a massive immaculate shelf for that.
Shaman Resurrection.
Oh, nice, Piz. I think you'll like Resurrection quite a bit.
I still need to watch that. Well, I'm glad now I have stuff to watch while I wait for Vinegar Syndrome to get here.
Yeah, I always have a backlog of stuff to watch. What did I? Oh, you know what I picked up today? I don't know anything about it.
Real
Because
quick, 85 sex comedy Secret Admirer. Yeah, I just recently rewatched that. That's a good one.
that is on Blu-ray, and I think I need to grab it because
I think that one might be out of print.
Oh, okay.
It's one
Well,
of those olive ones. It's 50-50.
yeah.
It's no Soul Man, but it is a great one. There's that other. Wait, is that the one with Travolta's old lady? R.I.P.
I was trying to remember who the girl was in it, and I think it was.
Yeah, guy Mischief. That's another good one.
Oh yeah.
Mischief. Yeah, that's definitely with Kelly Preston.
I need. God, there's so many that are obscure. Trying to think. Well, Vice Academy was a big wish list one that Vinegar Syndrome delivered us. I've heard this for years. Like a lot of the retro sex comedy stuff is not. They are not hot sellers, unfortunately. There's also a lot of retro action stuff that doesn't sell particularly well. So
I'm hoping we get more from MVD because they've been releasing this stuff that's kind of falls in the cracks.
There's a lot of 90s stuff. Like if you guys remember PM Entertainment, I mean, they were always like either Terminator ripoffs or, what have you, Predator ripoffs, but they had like really high production values. Like those types of action films were more fun than 99% of the stuff you get on the big screen now. Just stuff like Hologram Man and the Silencers, and there's a lot that they could put out on Blu-ray that I think will make some new fans.
Little Darlings. Do you guys think Little Darlings will see a release maybe there's another region? There's an HD master, so I could see, and it's owned by MGM. I could see Kino tackling it.
Yeah, Kino's been a savior recently for 70s TV horror movies. I just picked up The Victim with Elizabeth Montgomery not too long ago. So yeah. It's funny you're mentioning some of these movies, and it's been forever. I do remember, Tatum O'Neal, Christy McNichol. Who's the guy in that?
That's been
no, wait, Matt Dillon was in it, but he wasn't the main guy, was he? Oh, Armand Assante, right? I think.
Wait, I'm looking it up because I don't remember.
Okay, go ahead and tell me if my memory's right. I'm trying to remember some of the women in that. Well, Christy McNichol, I remember, but
and Tatum O'Neal, you said
wasn't the redhead girl from Sex and the City in that, or am I thinking of something else?
Armand Assante, Matt Dillon.
Okay, yeah, I know
Cynthia Nixon, yeah.
Yes, sorry, I couldn't think of her name.
Try to see if any names that jump out.
We'll have to refer back to this because we definitely never reviewed Little Darlings even back in the day.
Yeah.
That's a long fucking time.
Yeah, Indie Phantom's right. Vinegar has done some MGMs too.
Yeah.
Pretty much MGMs, everyone's released some MGM. Scorpion, everyone but like maybe Code Red. No, wait, Code Red has done some through what's their deal with MVD? Yeah, I don't pretty much everyone.
Have you watched any of the Dark Force live videos recently?
No, I haven't.
I mean, no disrespect to the demon, but I can't sit for 3 hours for you to wait to name one title. I haven't. So.
And the releases lately there hasn't been one in a long time. I'm like, oh shit, I'm waiting. I think they threw some stuff up yesterday.
You remember when he was getting ready to announce it, and then I requested that he play Brock Lesnar's theme music, and Chris was listening, and I just got like the message, like, I fucking hate you. Well, this somebody I know was on Christian's stream earlier said that and I don't know anything about this if it's official, but Invisible Maniac getting a 4K.
I knew that. Was it Vigor Syndrome said they were doing it, or
I
someone
don't
said?
know. Somebody said it in his chat, so I'm not revealing anything that I shouldn't. They said it in his chat.
No, I know that it was posted that it's getting a 4K master. I don't know if that means it's getting an actual 4K disc.
That's what I was thinking because I was like, oh, I love it and I'll buy that
Oh my
goddamn
God,
4K, but I don't know. I don't know. I actually didn't buy it on Scanner Cop yet. I might not be meant to have Scanner Cop on 4K.
Well, there's no other option at the point right now.
No, I know. I'm just might have to live without that. I'll see.
That's what. Okay, there we go. Adam Refkin tweeted about Invisible Maniac getting a Blu-ray back.
Oh
See, I
yeah,
knew
he on the Psycho Cop Blu-ray, right? Yeah, Psycho
no.
Cop Returns.
Did he mention the commentary? I remember the tweet he put
He
out.
might have. Yeah, maybe it was a tweet. I want to say he might have hinted at that a long while ago, but yeah. I kind of knew it was coming too, but when I heard 4K, I was like, oh wow.
Yeah.
But you know, it's one a lot of people are curious about. I think Phantom of the Mall is selling really well right now because again, never made the jump.
I got that right here. Oh shit! There's our horror box unboxing, still in the box, but whatever. I'm really looking forward to revisiting this because that was always when I got it, I didn't know we were going to get the full unlimited. I thought we were just getting a slipcase. So that was really surprised. And what the fuck? Amazon shipped me some shit in a box. I was like all shocked.
You know, this happens once in a while. I'm like so pissed. Have you ever had an open envelope with nothing in it that they delivered anyways? Oh, I was so mad. Well, it wasn't for me, but it was some Mario game for my niece. And now they're making us fill out this this return shit online, and not return shit because there's nothing to return, but incident report. And they're being such a pain in the ass about
Amazon
it.
is?
Yeah.
Really?
I think at a certain point, maybe if you've had more than a certain amount of returns, I mean, we'll get it, but it's like, fuck, the mail starts to get screwed up now. So, Indy, I have. Now, it's been a long time, but I remember it being really unique. Bruce Davison, David Naughton, I mean, Cyborg, Rape, Revenge. I mean, it's got so much going on. I think you guys should enjoy it. I picked up the Tiger Claws trilogy too, and I remember that there was a big, like the first one I want to say was like 91, and there were big jumps in between those movies, and I think the third one's not so great, but Cynthia Rothrock, Bolo Young, I had that I did see, I think the martial law one sold out.
Yeah, I did.
So, they're not going to last forever.
Yeah. I still haven't sorry.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, it has.
That's 3 hours later here, Todd.
Oh well, shit. I got a 5-year-old. It's a long day.
Yeah, no, I'm like I said, this whole pipe shit. I've been tired too, but yeah, there's so much to review right now. I do want to do Phantom of the Mall. I know we didn't get it quickly to you guys, but so all right, so wait, Night of the Demon first. So you're gonna get that review from us first.
Probably Halfway House.
Halfway House second, maybe.
I don't know. We're
yeah, maybe I mean, House on the Edge of the Park, I feel like a lot of people have seen it, so,
I feel like that we need to
you
really talk
know.
about the doc. I think that's like the thing. Curious.
Yeah, because that's gonna be a love fest review, so,
Well, but Kruger's never seen it, so I think that'll be a
yeah,
House
maybe
on the Edge
we'll
of the Park.
split it because I know House on the Edge of the Park well enough that I don't really need to watch it again right before.
Yeah, exactly. So
Um,
that's the easy part. But I know we got a lot of shows
no.
coming up.
Yes.
I know we previously announced Slashtober would start December 1st.
Slash.
Slashmas, yeah, I keep doing that. Slashmas would start
Yes.
December 1st, but it's actually be the 2nd because the 1st we're going to catch up on a couple reviews.
Yes. Okay.
Pizzagate Massacre, Pugs has been waiting forever for.
Yes.
We'll finally talk about Resident Evil, Raccoon City,
I'm good to go on that one.
and then
Yeah.
what was the other one? Black Friday. I know we should have had that out today.
Yeah. I that was really shitty though, because isn't the Blu-ray not supposed to be out until like
Yeah, I did. Again, it's not about physical media anymore.
it is to me, damn it.
I know, but it's
Yeah.
they time that for. It's no different than when they like put a movie out in theater, like Halloween. Well, sorry, your favorite Halloween Kills came out in October, but you can't own it
Yeah, but I
physically
wanted to
till.
start a new tradition. In addition to Severin's website not loading, we're gonna have the Black Friday Bruce Campbell movie now. So
Well, you could have already watched it, Dan.
I know. I've got a lot to watch, damn it. There's just a lot of shit.
Okay. Indie
Can I
like
do one rant real quick that has nothing to do with anything?
we've our unboxing was like 20 minutes, so yeah, you can do a rant.
All right. So right now, gotta have the water off because they gotta fix the pipe. Was told they have to go to another company because like the guy that does this particular area is old and he can't dig. So if you can't dig, why don't you get I mean, I don't want to say like replace the elderly, but yeah, replace the elderly. I don't know. I was like a little bit annoyed by that. I was like, I mean, I can turn the water on briefly, but still, it's like, God damn it. What do you think, Todd?
Your beard probably smells like hell.
My beard smells beautiful. I still have beard oil, Todd. So, anyways, I don't know. That annoyed me. I'm like triggered right now. What can I say? But I don't want to shower at my brother's house, but I guess I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, when we had the water, it's a pain in the ass.
It's so fucking annoying.
I was going to my grandma's house to shower. It was just.
Oh yeah, shit. You did have that experience recently. Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna probably.
It's been a while now. We were still in the audio era.
I'm anticipating like a super high water bill. I mean, even for only a couple days, I'm sure that's.
I will say this. I don't know if we haven't talked about it anywhere really, but we threw out the idea. We're still haven't locked anything in it of doing an old school Flesh Wound Radio on audio only blog talk and just go old school. Dad's already afraid of it.
Well, I guess getting banned on Blog Talk's not that big of a deal anymore, but
our soundboard alone is good. But would it be nice to hear those?
can I make fun of the society? The horror society. I don't fucking care.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
dicks.
fuck
Horror society.
We could do that on this one, Dan.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I don't just say it. Those fucking assholes. I hate horror society.
We could just
Never met an indie dick they didn't suck. Well, anyways, this is kind of becoming blog talk now, Todd.
Well, it's funny, yeah, because they literally forgot we were on their fucking network.
And then they had the nerve to get mad at the content we were doing. You forgot we existed. Tough shit.
Yeah. Then we got the fucking run around to fucking get the channel back. But you know what? It was good for us. Fuck them. And we started Flesh Wound. See, that's the thing. We're coming up on 666 episodes. And
you want to tease your giveaway again on that? Because that's a big one.
I'm going to be giving away the Witchboard original poster before that the distributor made him change the artwork. which was even when I talked to Walter from Blue Rider Pictures, he doesn't get it was a beautiful piece, but they
Yeah,
wanted
that
something
artwork,
different.
I love it. I think that's
It
awesome
is.
art.
And basically, I have 450 of the 500 printed, so we're gonna give at least one away.
-1. Got to hook the hat up. I think I actually would put that up, and one day when you guys actually, when I get somebody that knows what they're doing to film the library, um, yeah. Oh, and Jay, thank you for that advice. I might talk to you about that because, yeah, it kind of makes sense that you should be able to do that. But yeah, no, I gotta put something down to put a poster up at this point. But I think I would put that up because that's really unique.
Jay, yeah, we can talk. I'll make sure you get one. And Indie Fandom, yes, all of the Blog Talk shows are ported over for now. They're all on YouTube. I don't. Do you remember what number we switched to video? I know we should know, but
Yeah. I mean the audio. Well, even the early video stuff, we were still working on quality. Yeah, some of the.
Yeah, when we were with the Be Live, it was what it was. But
I still need to explore more with lighting and everything, but
yeah,
I was happy to finally get like a
I
camera.
know I still need to move this damn shirt. I haven't had it since the. But I am
Mhm.
still. I am still a Rob Black guy, even though he went MIA after the XPW show.
Well, you drop a deuce like that. I mean, goddamn, I'd want to disappear too. I love XPW, man, but if it sucks, it sucks. That's the thing. Hey, compare again with
See,
Horror Society.
I'm gonna argue that again. Did the show suck? No, it was a good indie show. Was it XPW?
It was definitely not XPW.
Yeah. See, that's
Yeah,
well.
there was some good wrestling, but it was not XPW.
But see, here's the thing: XPW was made on TV, like their TV show. That stuff cut into a weekly program is going to be very entertaining. Because that was the thing.
Ah,
We'd go to the I was at all these. We'd go to the live show.
which were
You did
still crazy, dude. I was
not always. People remember the buck naked match, the free fall, the genocides, but there were shows like Damage Inc. and other stuff.
sure, yeah, yeah.
There was a Go Funk Yourself. I mean, yeah, it had the death match, but I mean, there are a lot of just wrestling based shows, and people forget that. And those shows were made what they were because of the TV.
I get that, and I'm not giving up. Like I said, I feel like
I don't know. Hopefully,
California is the first show, the first real true.
Well, I don't know. We should. What January?
January, yeah. So
22nd. We're already almost in December, and we haven't heard anything. That worries me.
it could be a concern. I mean, nobody paid any attention to that show either, which
Hey, that's definitely our highest viewed Squared
yeah.
Circle Society.
Yeah, well, it might be a one-off show at this point.
You know what? We can talk XPW. I'll get Bob to finally come out of his hole. He'll shit on the new one the whole time, but talk. I'm going to get you guys canceled too. From
I've had a lot of requests for Extreme Associates stuff, which
I'll have to pull out my tapes. I don't know how many DVDs you got, because
honestly, not that many. Because most of those, not all, but most were like VHS.
Yeah.
And I liquidated. I mean, I had to. I could not be one of the guys that hung on to my VHS. It just no space. The DVD collection was growing too fast at that point, and yeah, I never had what do we want to call them? The problematic ones. But although
the Federal
funny,
the Federal 5.
Yeah. But you know what was funny about those? When you see the clips on, they were so fucking goofy. The idea that anybody ever like took those seriously. I mean, there's fake mustaches. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't want to go over that whole story again.
Don't get yourself banned.
I don't want to get my goddamn thumb cut off.
Hey,
I'm not as tough as most.
Dan. Come on. Well, I'm still a Rob Black guy. Rob, love you still.
Hey, I'm not as tough as the Messiah. They might not get more than my thumb at that point. Although I feel anybody would hulk up. The second you see them like going for the goods, I think, yeah, you're gonna put up a decent fight.
Yeah, I'm indie fan. I mean, I had done most of my VHS and Laserdisc. My DVD and Blu-ray collection are still in the thousands.
Yeah.
I still need to get into the 4K. Okay, you haven't grabbed the 4Ks yet. I
I
still
know.
I sell Laserdisc and VHS. Not a lot. I'd say my VHS is probably maybe 100
Well,
highest.
here's my question for you, Todd, and Christian Hanahar, of course, fellow region free pal. He's a Laserdisc collector, and I've never asked him this, but I'll ask you. You're late when this Laserdisc dies. Are you going to seek another one out? Because they're not cheap now.
I have 2 players, so
Yeah, like a new one though.
well, I have one that's like basically brand new. I just don't use it. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
They're cool to get signed.
Like Laserdiscs, I know you're always...
Yeah, that's one thing you can still kind of use them for. Yeah, I do find like some of these dead format videos really cool, but rad. So Indie Phantom, I might sell my rad at some point once I can accept that I'm just not going to have every single Vinegar Syndrome release, because it's like Todd was saying, I like that movie a lot. I don't think I'm going to sit down and watch it again.
Yeah, that's the Supergirl threat. I'm so much pickier now. I'm surprised. I told my wife, I'm like, sorry, I should have done this like 10 years ago. Because like I look at some of the stuff on, I'm like, I'm never gonna watch like some random newer movie from like 10 years ago.
Yeah, when I thought that I met the one during the vid, I was like, all right, where do I have to come? I'm not bitching, Todd.
I bitched and we had to live through that.
I was maybe fat crow for a week.
She was a see you next Tuesday.
A see you next Tuesday.
C-U-N-T, Dan. Come on.
Oh. No.
How do you not know see you next Tuesday?
That bad.
She was, Dan. She was. You're still defending her.
I'm not defending her, but she didn't technically do anything.
I would have troll Region Freeze board and tell the whole story. So
that's fucking mean. That's mean.
You constantly call me a dick, so I'm gonna fucking go full bore.
I think I've told most of them. Yeah, that was like that was like after over a year I got that call. Then the pipe explodes. I swear, like that, you're probably right. That might be, she might have like some sort of like telekinetic powers that she like blew up the pipe because I didn't answer the phone call. So you might be right.
Indie Phantom. I rewatch very few very few films anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
But I still add to my collection. I also don't watch as nearly many special features. I love commentaries. Though I love commentaries, I'm always way behind on them. Yeah. I am with you too on the special features. It has to be something I'm really interested in. Where before I watch everything, I do still like I said, the video essays I've been really into of late, and like a feature-length doc, like on the House at the Edge of the Park. I'm definitely gonna watch. Like those two things are what I'm most excited for on those. So yeah, I get that. It's like I can spend 4 hours watching all these extras, or I can watch 2 other movies I need to watch.
I put on a lot of audio commentaries. Like I love the Cat Ellinger audio commentaries, Stephen Thrower. I'll put those on like while I'm working.
See, yeah, I do that too. If it's something, I used to. I haven't done it in a long time. I used to rip the commentaries and play them in the car.
Oh, that's cool. I need to learn what the fuck I'm doing. That would be ideal.
Yeah.
After a while, you just don't want to listen to music anymore on a long trip.
It's funny because I know I told you I bought the Elvira audiobook and I finished that. And I got the last Bruce Campbell book, and I ended up actually repurchasing the first because I forgot to cancel my Audible, so I had an extra credit. So I went ahead and picked up the first one. I'm listening to it now. It's nice because it's actually he has like little updates when he's reading the book. So like if like he was talking about the classic, Sam Raimi's car, the Delta Cruiser, and like he would stop and he'd update like he would say like the movies it was in. And he's like it's also been in. So he added a little bit more information on some stories.
No, that's cool.
But like I that when I read the first book, so I was like, you know what, I do want to, because it's him reading them, and I like that, like the Elvira one I liked.
I mean, I'm a reader, obviously, and I don't know. I've never gotten into audiobooks.
Well, I don't either. It was just like the
But
first
she's
audio.
reading it, right?
Yeah, the first audiobook I ever bought was "Make Love the Bruce Campbell Way."
Yeah.
It was on CDs. I was like, well, now I got to listen to that because it was Bruce reading it. It was a big deal.
Yeah, I can see that. I don't like read to, and I want
But
to like picture in my head like who this person is, who that character is.
well, and the only ones I've done are like the biographies though,
an autobiography.
and by the actual people
I've heard so many spoilers on who Elvira banged back in the
well,
day.
yeah,
Sounds like a lot.
everyone knows, that.
Yeah.
Well, Tom Jones was the big one. Everyone knows. It was a really good book. I mean, it's a lot more about her life than Elvira. She kind of opens and closes with it. I mean, it's all leads up to it, but it was really good. I mean, read it, listen to the audiobook, whatever. Okay. I listened to the Texas Confidential book about the making TMC read by Gunnar Hansen. He reads the books. He reads so slow I have to play it 2 times.
Yeah.
Actually, see, I'd listen to that because it's Gunnar reading it. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Gunner, I mean, I sound like I really don't talk shit about a lot of people from conventions. There's really only a handful, but Gunner, he would just sit out in the lobby and just chill and just talk to fans. He was so cool.
See, that's funny because some people give him shit because he is the first horror celebrity charged for an autograph at conventions.
But he never really, I don't know what he was towards the end, but he was never like ridiculously
No,
high.
he was. I think
Yeah.
when I got it, he was the first celebrity like I talked to like at the Weekend of Horrors. And
Yeah.
got autograph from, and yeah, it was $5 in the early 90s.
It changed. Yeah, my first real convention was probably 95. I started going like in 94 to some really small ones. But it changed so much from 95. I mean, it's practically alien at this point. But I mean, even just from like, when did I stop going to Weekend of Horrors? I guess 08, something like that, maybe. Um, it started to change a hell of a lot from that point forward. Prices just started going really high. Now the counter argument is, and a lot of people don't realize, there are guys that pretty much make their 90% of their living through that. Having worked on some indie films, again, low level indie films, but like I'd hear like direct, like, this is what this person makes. And then you realize, well, fuck, yeah, they're trying to get that extra $10 at the con, but they don't really have any other income, unfortunately.
And then
So
Dad gets worked by Virgil. You're the only person I know that's actually got worked by Virgil, so I will never let it go. So just know that.
I did, but you know what? When that Lonely Virgil popped up, I was like, there's others. Like, I'm not alone. I will say this though, for that Ted DiBiase Virgil 2-pack figure, I don't know if I made the entire amount back, but it was close. Because you know, it was out of
Right.
print. He still signed it.
And you don't have it still? You know,
No, I don't fucking have it.
if you would have washed that autograph off, you probably could have got more.
You would have. I don't believe you. I think you would have. I think you would. Nah. Again, I was a little bit younger at that point. I mean, I was. You know, you probably would have given him the money.
So how much do they get paid to attend a con? I'm thinking not. If sometimes if a booth, like if someone brings them in, they will.
Well, like the big celebrities get guarantees. Like I was at one in Virginia Beach with a particularly corrupt promoter. That's a long story. Where like nobody like met their guarantee, and then there was all this fuckery. I want to say I won't name who. I don't want to bad taste, but I want to say there was a let's just say an American Horror Story staple whose guarantee was $7,000. Like basically profit, which I guess would kind of make sense. Not a big one, obviously, but yeah, I don't know, like I don't know. Even I'm not totally sure how it works with certain people. When I went with like Conrad a few times, I mean, he nothing. Like they wouldn't even do his hotel towards the end. So again, these people at conventions are not millionaires. Some of them, yeah, I mean, it factors in as their income. But I'll be the first one to say it. At a certain point, you know, like when you're like at like $60-$70 and then you charge on top for a photo at your table, yeah, then it starts to get a little bit too much. It's been it'll be 2 years probably coming up soon since I've been to a con.
All right, so I'm catching up on some comments.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Ben, it was if chins could kill. That's what I'm re-listening to.
Nice.
Yeah, Steve. I can't get into audiobooks either. Stuff like Stephen King audio. Yeah, I know. I was just curious on those who read them. I looked it up. I was like, yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I couldn't do like fiction, nonfiction. Wait,
little messy, but obviously I'm a big book guy. There's lots. That's just one section, but tiny messy. Oh, and now my camera's blurry.
It's all right. It's focusing on your mic. It's all right. You look better like this. There you go.
There we go. Good. All right. Yeah, I can't. I don't know. It's like It's like I still like to crack a spine. No, well, speaking of Virgil, he would just fucking show up. Like he wasn't booked. Like he would just show up and put a table. I've told this, but I a lot of conventions I'd show up on Thursday night because it's way more relaxing if you do that and you're not driving up Friday and having to just go straight into lines and everything. And he was there. He went to this little buffet they had. Was just started getting his food and stacked up a plate and just left. Like, and he didn't. And the lady's like, did he just? And it's like, I was like, yeah, that's Virgil. That was after that was a convention much years later after he fucked me out of $80, then another $20.
$80. Jesus Christ.
He started signing the damn thing. Like, what are you gonna do?
When he asks your name, Dan, you just say, no, I don't want that.
Yeah, but then you're gonna have a big scene. I could probably beat the shit out of Virgil now, but I don't know then.
I don't know, Dan. I still think he's gonna Patterson you. Can we get Legends House 2 with Virgil?
Oh, I know by the way, guys, if you're hanging around,
I can show him again.
If you're joining in progress, I know we're Pat, but we did show off these movies. Who do you put in Legends House 2 now? Especially being that, God, it's so horrible, like everybody's dead.
I'm showing the back on this one on purpose.
You gotta, yeah, I would actually agree with you. I think you gotta have Virgil in there. I'm only gonna go nobody that was actually on the first season.
I don't even remember. They lucked out because they let that thing sit for like 2 years. They're lucky when it aired, someone hadn't already died.
Yeah. I think one of the funniest moments, one of the we got a celebrity in the house. Justin Armistead, who played Ray Ray in Baby Oopsie.
Oh, nice.
Very well. Hello, and thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed that review. It's a lot of fun. Jay the Stingray in the chat is also a very big fan of yours, Justin. Yeah. Yeah. No, you got to have Virgil. God, I would have had New Jack. Jack would have been hilarious. He just has to tell Virgil to shut the fuck up once, and I am sold. I am fucking like, I don't care what else happens, or shank somebody.
Oh man, I want Virgil to tell New Jack some spots. He's like, "This is what we're gonna do. This fuck money."
My favorite wrestling fight ever had to be New Jack and Nasty Boy Brian Knobbs, who fucking Knobbs is in really bad shape right now, sadly. But did you ever see the photo that Brian Knobbs sent to New Jack?
No.
Do not Google it, guys. Do not go digging for it, because it will, a Serbian film times 10. I don't know exactly what Brian Knobbs was going for there, but I'll just say it was horrible. Yeah, man. We're losing so many legends now. Who do you put on there? I mean, you have to, I think, extend it past the 80s at this point.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to have like the Godfather.
Yeah. 90s. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I want Godfather to show with all of his hoes.
The thing with the Godfather, though, he's not like he's kind of a mild-mannered guy.
He's got a big personality, though.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, I guess you could put him in there.
He does. Undertaker.
I was gonna say, do we kill everybody's childhood by having like old man Undertaker going golfing with like Harvey Whippleman and
yes.
Did you ever see that photo of Chuck Norris where I think he had actually shaved his beard off and he just looked like a little frumpy old man like golfing with his buddies? It was, again, I'm not talking shit. If I make it to my 80s, I'm sure I'm gonna look like hell. But
Chuck Norris is a pussy.
Oh, fuck you, Todd. You suck a fucking dick, Todd. God damn it. How do you? That's like taking a shit on America, Todd. It's Chuck Norris.
No, he's no Charles Bronson. Get the fuck out of here with the Chuck Norris memes. Fuck him.
It's cool if you prefer Charles Bronson. I have no problem with that. But how do you not love Chuck Norris?
I don't. I never have. Maybe it's just
you should be in Guantanamo Bay if you do not love Chuck Norris, you bastard. Invasion USA. There's no fucking way you don't love
that movie. Is awesome. And then the other his pseudo
Missing in Action.
Yeah, Missing. It's
Code of Silence.
No. What's the one I'm thinking of? The pseudo slasher we covered. Silent Rage.
Silent Rage. There you go. Yeah. Silent Rage. Great film.
I didn't, when I was younger, I didn't get into him. I started
Hitman.
watching him. Oh, well, Ben Grimm, hot take. Papa Shango over Godfather. Dan's a good father guy, but
Yeah, two very different gimmicks. So I don't know. That's cool if you prefer.
I didn't even see Indie Fan was on top of it. Silent Rage.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love Silent Rage. There's not a
Walker.
lot of, I mean, even we did Hellbound, where Chuck Norris fights the devil. Not his best movie, but I had fun with that one too. They really aren't bad Chuck. Those President's Day or whatever they were TV movies he did, like at the very end of his career, weren't very good, but pretty much everything through the 90s was.
Sidekicks was his best film.
Ooh, R.I.P. Jonathan Brandis, man.
Yeah. I was kidding. He was also in Ladybugs.
Top Dog. If you're going towards the end.
Lord. Yeah, you're gonna start making me hate Chuck Norris again, Dan. I finally lightened up on it.
That's getting towards the end of the movie, right?
He shows up the Expendables. I'm like, this fucking old fuck. Get him out of here.
They're old fucks.
Get that one out of here.
That was awesome. His entrance in. I remember. Didn't you pop when he shot the guy and then he fell into the metal detector? All right, Mr. ISIS. That's fine. It's ridiculous.
Because I don't like Chuck Norris.
Yes, there's no. Hey, look, I didn't say he was my favorite action.
Van Damme over Chuck Norris.
Well, yeah, I agree. Van Damme is the greatest action star ever.
He's not even Steven Seagal level.
I will battle you over those filmographies all night long.
Seagal has like 3 good films. I'm not even argue.
No, well, more than 3. Everything he did through Under Siege was great. And then
oh geez, here we go. There's a great episode of Texas Walker Ranger.
Yes,
where Chuck goes against a devil worshipping cult.
I don't own the Walker Texas Ranger DVDs. I should.
I thought Expendables 2 was the best of those. I did too.
Yeah.
3, I love Norris and Bronson. Bronson Cannon's so fucking good. If there was a face of Cannon, it'd be that fucking face. I'm sorry, Chuck and Michael Dudikoff. Though I love me some American Ninja.
Well, Michael Dudikoff doesn't get the credit he deserves. That's who should get a spot in Expendables. I mean, when they put out 3, I'm like, I don't want to see fucking Kalen Lutz and all these jabronis in there. I mean, I understand Ronda Rousey. Okay, maybe she has some value, but why is Kelsey Grammer in a goddamn Expendables movie? Give that spot to Dudikoff. You know, I that annoyed me.
Well, they're doing a 4th one. I know, like Stallone's passing the torch.
I don't think it's going to work. Nobody wants to see the younger. It just doesn't work.
But no, it's what's his name? Statham's going to take the lead.
Oh, sure. I don't understand why with the Expendables they didn't do like side movies. And granted, I know they'll probably be direct-to-video properties, but do a Dolph Lundgren one, you know? I mean, Statham's still got theatrical juice in him, but you know, fuck, I don't know who else you could.
We'll have Vin Diesel in Expendables 6.
I don't know.
Let's be real. He doesn't have much, you know, other than Fast and the Furious. What does he do? I am Groot. That's
nothing. But he's getting millions of dollars just to say that one fucking line.
Well, he's fucking begging The Rock to come back for the last one. Indie Fan.
I thought you just said banging The Rock, which you might be.
What did you guys think of Rocky vs. Drago? I can't recall. I'm assuming you're talking about the new director's cut, which I have not watched yet.
Well, I'll let Todd tell it. Is not Rocky. You got beat. More proof Rocky. Todd hates America.
I do. That's a fucking propaganda film. It's so fucking annoying.
Yes, it's an American propaganda.
It's like the Hacksaw Jim Duggins of fucking action movies.
Yeah, it is. But you're a Cannon fan.
I don't like fucking Rocky 4. Now, saying all this, and I'm not a fan of it,
Hate America.
watching Creed 2 made me actually want to watch Rocky 4 again. But I do want to watch the new cut. But don't they cut out all the robot banging? That's like gonna annoy me. That's like the best part. Paulie just hit his robot bitch.
We're getting a lot of cool shit in the chat.
I
Ben,
do.
I'm sure Todd loves Jackie Chan because he's not American.
Yeah, well,
Scott Adkins
I
as
do.
well, not American. He hates America, so he loves the imports. Scott Adkins would, if Scott Adkins came along in the '90s, he would be a bigger star, for sure.
I do. I would.
Yeah, he does.
I also hate, and this is when I turned on.
Fuck.
First Blood Part 2. No, I can't. 3 is garbage, but 2, no. There's 2 good fucking Rambo movies, and that is fucking First Blood and Rambo 4. John Rambo. Wait, right? John Rambo? Is that the
Are you
fourth one?
talking Rambo 4 is just, wasn't it
John
just
Rambo. Yeah, whatever. The fourth one, the one with Dexter's old lady.
Yeah, okay. So you didn't like the last one? It was like a fucking slasher
That
movie.
no, okay, that I forget about that one. Okay, basically,
Yeah,
I don't like Rambo 2 and 3. 2's all right. When I was a kid, that movie was awesome.
That last one, I mean, like that one went hard. That was like a very grim, unpleasant movie.
But it's weird because I saw 2 different, because that was one I think I can say I saw the test screening of it now.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're clear after that, I think.
Okay, thank you. But I mean, First Blood's a fucking amazing film. It's hard to.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not going to get political.
Well, you already did. You hate America. You don't like Rocky 4.
Well,
don't like Chuck Norris, who could still beat the shit out of you, I'm sure. But how do you not? I feel like you need to revisit Chuck Norris's movies.
You know how I haven't. I've lined up on him. You know how I love America? Because I love Charles Bronson. And Charles Bronson would smoke all those pussies.
Are we like actually fantasy booking a fight? I love Charles Bronson, but he has no fighting skills.
I got heat.
Who'd you get heat with? Yeah, how do you not love Rambo? All of them.
3, he's helping the terrorists. 2, it's like I watch it and it's a propaganda film for America. I'm like, look at the first movie. The first movie's so like fuck
I don't
America.
disagree. Like Rocky 4 is absolutely a propaganda film, but like you're in America.
Well, my bloodline goes, this wasn't America when it started. They jumped over this border, not the other way.
I understand, but even like you like Dudikoff, there was certainly some of those same elements in some Dudikoff flicks. I mean, he was the American fucking ninja, which was ironically going to be a Chuck Norris role. God, we've tackled like everything tonight.
Oh, there we go. I know, Ben. Fake Bronson's pretty good too. Robert Bronson could be in the new Expendables. That would be.
Book it.
Here's the
thing. Now you'd have to dub him. That's the issue. Is English. He doesn't.
Here's the one thing though. Everyone's stuck on the original concept of the Expendables, which is all the old action guys. They kind of moved away from that anyway.
But that was a mistake because people didn't like 3 as much.
But they started moving away on 2.
If you get Seagal in there, who I know has beef with the producers, and that's the issue. Maybe Kurt Russell. You're not gonna get everybody.
Didn't we have Kurt Russell? No, Kurt Russell's in the Fast franchise.
Yeah. I mean, I know I'm not gonna get. I mean, sure, I'd love to have Cynthia Rothrock in there. Make her Stallone's girlfriend. You know, something. Give her some love.
She's too old for Stallone.
She's like 25 years younger than Stallone.
Yeah, but she's still too young.
Well, 15 years, 20 years, something like that.
Oh, hold on. Let's read the indie fandoms. I miss this. As a Canadian living abroad, U.S. propaganda from the day is fine with me. I get what Todd is saying, though, but it's mostly nostalgic.
Yeah.
I miss it. And see,
You're a
that's
wrestling fan. Do you not like Hulk Hogan back in the day?
I hated Hacksaw Jim Duggan even then when he started chanting.
Yeah,
I
I
get
didn't
in.
say it. I said Hulk
I know,
Hogan.
but I'm just giving.
How many
I
patriotic baby faces did you have?
I pretty much didn't like any of them but Hogan. Um, like even now when people chant USH, I'm like, shut the fuck up. Oh, my favorite is when they chant that, Gino Rivera, UEW guy. He's
Mhm,
Puerto Rican, and
mhm.
they'll chant USA at him, and he'll just like, "You stupid fuck! It is in America. It's America. We're all
I
commies."
I won't say who again. Well, it's not anybody would know.
Stallone cut a lot of Brigitte out of in the recut of Rocky 4. Didn't she pop up in Creed 2 though?
Yeah, I think they're actually cool with each other. Shit, she had a
Uh,
baby a few years ago.
I'm gonna be the heel now.
Todd's gonna come out and no, I'm not gonna go there, but the evil foreigner gimmick next show. Um
And then I'm gonna have to feud with Caesar, Mister. Time for my full heel turn.
full heel turn. What other? I mean, I don't know. Like nowadays, with just all the horrible shit in the news. Yeah, sex comedies, patriotic old action movies.
I
I
like
love it.
American Pie. That's patriotic, right?
I most patriotic pie fucking movie ever. I guess, but
All
yeah,
right, okay. Still need to see Creed 2. Watch it. Okay, I've already said I don't like Rocky 4. That made me and I haven't revisited since, but it made me want to rewatch it and made me dislike it less, even though I haven't rewatched it. But yeah. Who is the best wrestler you've met as far as keeping kayfabe? Whew.
there's not a lot left that bother. Um,
You were right,
oh
Jack.
well, I'll give you one, and there's video evidence. Matt Bourne, Doink the Clown. Uh, he would like at shows. He was pretty hardcore about it. There's a
But
he
that
there's
you've met was the question.
yeah, I've met Matt Bourne several
Okay, I
times
just want to make
actually.
sure.
Yeah, if I continued with my training, I might have might have wrestled Matt Bourne at one point, or certainly could have. Um, yeah, if you there's footage of I can't remember if it was because Jim Duggan had a little bit too much to drink, but there's a video out there where Matt Bourne like starts fucking with him in a match. He's furious. It's a really funny clip. I mean, if you want to check that out, I won't spoil everything, but didn't think he was being professional, and he just, yeah. Um,
I don't really have shocking. I don't have one. I mean, now it's hard because my
yeah,
position.
yeah. I mean, we've been in that era of, and I will say this, it drives me nuts. Like while the show's still going on and you have intermission, the heel should not be seen talking to the fucking baby faces. I hate
I still
that
get mad at that.
shit.
I get that. Okay, I give them a pass for being there and selling their merch in intermission, but they still need to be in character. I know I've mentioned Gino once earlier, and
Yeah.
he's one that does it the right way, and he's not like so. It's
But I'll see like guys like I'm like, I see you. Get behind the fucking curtain. It just like I realize you're not fooling anybody anymore, but god damn, it drives me nuts. Uh
wait,
I mean, I'm not gonna slap somebody like Cornette, but I mean, come on.
have you guys ever heard of a
Yeah,
sitcom called Snow Job? It's a low.
yes,
It was
but
a
I don't think
lowbrow Canadian sitcom from the 80s.
I
That
don't
was
think I
basic.
ever saw it though.
Okay, let's check if it's on YouTube.
I mean, if I did, I don't remember it, but I am aware of that. I think I know what you're talking about. Um, I don't think that ever got any kind of DVD out here though. But gonna have to be hooked up on that. I don't need to know much more about it. Um, Yeah, no, they yeah, Andrew, I don't really have a really good answer off the top of my head. There are guys like New Jack and Scott Steiner who can make you forget, for sure. But
I'm sorry, I'm watching the
yeah,
intro to the show.
I mean, more of a boring answer. But if you ever meet like old school guys like a Baron von Raschke or um, most of whom are not around anymore. I mean, some of those guys would still kind of try it like conventions and whatnot, but yeah.
uh, yeah, the illusion, because you can get sucked into it. That's
It's a different time. I'm not saying you should like bitch at the heel and baby face for going to the Denny's after the show, but like while the show's going on, don't be seen chit chatting. It's so dumb. Is it
no,
an is it a do I have to leave out names for somebody that was filming uh backstage? I
no,
don't know if
fuck that
that's
guy.
like a secret. Yeah, there was somebody at a UEW show got yelled at for like going live, I guess, on Facebook and filming backstage where guys, of course, would be.
Literally, they're going over their spots.
Yes, and thinking that it was no big deal to post it.
Yeah,
So yeah, that was annoying. I can't remember who yelled at him though.
I can't remember. Well, it wasn't Andre, because if he was there, it would have been a bigger issue.
No, it wasn't Andre. Um,
It wasn't Danielle, because she wasn't in that spot. I don't remember.
no.
Maybe could have been Carnage.
Yeah, it might have been. Yeah, I
Kyle,
know.
Kyle. I remember telling Kyle that had happened. He was pissed. So Kyle might have talked to him.
You want to think. I mean, if you're really, really good at what you do, and I was never like I was never going to be a great athlete, but I always was like, I'm gonna find a way to make people believe. Like I want to be that guy that they think might like climb over the guardrail and slap the shit out of them for real. And I don't know if I ever would have pulled that off, but that's what I always aspired to
The
do.
problem now today, and this is not just indie scene, I see it a lot. No one wants to be the bad guy anymore. They all want to be loved, and I don't know. If I'm not going to talk shit on the youngsters of today, but I don't know if it's just they don't want to be the bad guy. And you see
Yeah,
it a lot.
it's 100% true. People are afraid of getting real heat, and for me, and I know, like I'll tell you what AEW should do: bring in Cornette for an
Yep.
angle. Imagine how red hot that would be. And I wouldn't shy away. I'd say, look, you guys may not like this, but you can make money together.
Look
And
at Jerry Lawler showing up at the ECW arena.
oh yeah, they should have built this out of toilet paper because it's filled with pieces of shit. Yeah, that was great.
Man.
You can still get that heat. Actually, an AEW audience would be really easy to work. Like I would, whoever you stick with Cornette, like playoff, like the rumors of Brian Cage not being happy in AEW. Have Cornette come in. Maybe Cage is with them. I would have him come out, murder Orange Cassidy, fucking kill him in a minute.
Never let him take his hands out of his pockets.
Oh yeah, just like F5 into the fucking wall. And
Can we just do the
him.
Jason sleeping bag spot with no sleeping bag?
That
just
would be
grab
awesome.
him by his feet and beat the shit out of him.
How have we never had an F5 into a tree spot? Okay.
Kruger, time for a comeback.
I'm too big to F5, so I don't know.
No, I didn't mean F5U. It's not always about you, Dan.
Well, you're always threatening me, so
yeah, we've lined up. I don't know. I got you.
Yeah, no, but goddamn, like just come in, talk shit, let it just let it be natural. You don't need to pre-plan anything. Just jelly Nutella and just have him talk. Everything he does on his show, you would have a red hot angle. But they're too afraid, so you're only going to get the Cornette knockoff. No disrespect to Dan Lambert. I think he's good. He's good, but he's not Cornette.
Well, yeah.
You know, it's you have to make that. I don't know. Like, I'm so burnt out. I've not watched NXT for 3 weeks. I skipped WWE TV this week. I just, you know what? I didn't watch it the night of, and I just deleted it because I'm so frustrated with it off my DVR.
I stopped bothering. I mean, if I didn't watch one of the big four, and I can't say I haven't done that since '95.
I don't think Survivor Series is a big four anymore.
No, it still is one of the big four are what they are. You mean,
yeah, if you're judging that by the original, sure. But for me now, Money in the Bank, probably, I guess, which I have issues with anyways. But
I think that pay-per-view needs to go away completely.
I agree. Make it a WrestleMania. You're going to have your multi-man matches anyways. Do Money in the Bank at WrestleMania. I don't need gimmick pay-per-views.
I think they book yourself into a corner.
Yeah, no, give me just good writing. I don't need a fucking gimmick on it. Well, I mean, the Royal Rumble, you know, that always works. Yeah. But
that'll probably be when I start watching the product again.
No, you're not missing anything. Dude.
I know I'm not. I am enjoying my time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave up. Once it became a chore, I've been just like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
I can't say I'm done, but I'm gonna just skim now. I don't need to watch everything. I don't. I think. I'm sorry. I don't think Bruce Pritchard right now. I think he's probably. Yeah, Impact has some really good stuff. Hey, look, I'm more entertained by Impact than I am WWE. I'm behind on that too, but you know, AEW, I have a lot of issues, but hey, I'm enjoying it more than WWE right now. They need to cut about 20 guys from that roster, though. I don't know how you're holding on to QT Marshall and some of these guys. No disrespect, they're not all bad. It's just look at the fucking talent free agent market right now. It makes no goddamn sense to me. 15 to 20 cuts, easy. Yeah, Mikey, long stream tonight. We talked about everything, but
I know. Should I show them one more time before we get out of here?
Yeah, one more time for any stragglers, and we'll call it a night. We've talked wrestling, we talked sex comedies. You've got everything from us tonight.
All right, we got Night of the Demon.
Night of the Demon.
Let's go ahead and do it like this. We got Night of the Demon. I'm gonna throw pictures up on Instagram.
Yes. There you go.
My hands in the way. Yeah, I'm ready to fucking pass the fuck out.
I am too. It's 3 a.m. here.
Halfway House.
Nice.
I was gonna watch one of these tonight, but that's not happening now.
I don't think I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't think I got another movie in me tonight.
Black Candles. Yeah, expect these pictures on Instagram tomorrow.
Forbidden Door.
Make you guys watch this shit first. Bloody Pit of Horror.
Nice.
Try to get it so they're not shining.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Very nice. We do talk about these earlier, guys.
Yeah.
If you're joining us in progress again.
Yeah, go to the beginning. We'll talk.
Yeah. And when we I don't know, boobs always seem to come up, and then we segue into everything else. But we had celebrity guests tonight. That's awesome.
House at the Edge of the Park. Gotta get the tissues and lotion out for this one. I suppose this isn't your favorite, Dan, for reasons I won't mention.
It's hard to pick a favorite in this lot. They're kind of different. I mean, Night of the Demon's a lot of fun, though. I do love that movie. Maybe I know Kruger has talked about a Sasquatch show, so maybe we'll get some Sasquatch movies or a marathon, perhaps. Well, Todd, you're about to pass out, so I will let you go to sleep, even though you hate America. And I'll just close by saying patreon.com/fleshwoundfeatures for new original uncensored content. All starts at just $1. I did mention the Kruger sex story. We'll have more of that. I know it's popular, at least if you listen to the show. If you're just casual, you might not give a shit about sex stories, but we'll have that and lots of other cool stuff coming to Patreon. Teespring store, fleshwoundfeatures.com. All that good stuff. We're on Discord. We're on everything. The website has links to everything, and even I pop into Discord once in a while. And I don't have the Instagram yet. But
maybe we'll get Dan to jump on the Instagram.
I got so many apps. My phone makes too many noises. That's like my big issue. It does.
It has nothing to do with the apps, Dan.
Yeah, it does.
If anything, it's the viruses from all your porn.
I don't look at porn on my phone. Rarely.
I don't believe you.
Not really on the phone. Why would I? I got the bigger screen.
Yeah, but you gotta. I don't believe you. All right.
It's pretty rare.
But you have.
Like probably the last time I looked on porn on my phone was probably at your house.
Dan's not allowed over anymore. All right, let's get the hell out of here.
All right. Good night, guys. Thanks for staying up with us and enjoying our nonsense. A lot of people in the chat. USA, I agree. Hey, Orc, if I didn't say hi to you yet. And we had a lot of people in the chat tonight. So thank you to our celebrity guests, all our regulars. Andrew, great seeing you. And thanks for staying up with us. Good night.
Oh, Jesus. I can't.